You know that feeling when you put a game down for a while and then you finally pick it back up and you remember the badness you left at? Work keeps texting me. I just said in the video before the update that work was stressing me, and I was like, alright, let's forget about the stresses of work. Let's just focus on Easy Flame stuff and YouTube stuff, and they won't leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me handle my own struggles. Y'all independent. You can handle this. You don't need me. Uh-oh. Why is my controller not working? Hello? Hello? You see this? What's happening? I got here. I just got to the cutscene. I had to move to get here. What's going on? What is... Hello? Watch us win. Can I at least put myself on auto or something? What's wrong? Did my controller literally just like break? Is this it? Cord? Are you weird? Did you come unplugged here? What's going on? Hello? Mayday! Mayday! There's an issue! Oh, we're back in action, baby! Alright, guys, what's going on? Annis is dead. It never stops. The issues never stop. I can never just have a calm moment. It's impossible. Why am I even bringing Annis back alive? She's worthless. She's a decoy. She's okay. She's dead again. What's happening here? Hi. Welcome back to Tales of the Abyss. It's been a while. I know, I'm aware. I'm sorry. Issues in work, outside of work, in life itself. There's issues. There's issues in this game. Natalia's already out of TP. I'm on my Dragon Age Inquisition button memory. This is wrong. Everything's wrong. Nothing's right. It's alright, we're gonna be fine. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I don't remember this guy's attack pattern. That's the only thing I didn't retain from last time. I did do a little bit of training. I went back to... They're limiting us majorly on, like, what, where we can go. Alright, let's lens these polyps. But I found a store to go to, bought a whole bunch of life bottles, bought a bunch of apple gels, upgraded my equipment as best I could. And that's where we stand on that right now. And I need, you need some TP back. You're my healing girl. I didn't buy any orange gels. Hindsight. Ouch. Ouch. Please stop. I feel like Lightning Tiger Blade is my best bet. Ow, bubbles. Whose bubbles were those? Don't appreciate that. Thanks for the heal. I feel like I'm playing decoy now. Do I bring Annis back? Is it worth it? Let's bring Annis back. We'll have 2 decoys. She'll die in a second. It's fine. She'll use up some of Natalia's TP to heal her, and then she'll die. That's how this goes. Oh, good. She's still alive. This is... You know what? This is... I'm not unhappy with how this is going. Health is getting a little low. Ouch! His reach, man. There goes Annis. There went Annis. Oh, that's splash. That's not something I can block. I caught that just in time. See, we're good. We're still... Jade, I want to get you some TP, get some more turbulences here. The freaking polyps, dude. Yeah, give me that green. No, that's not the... I didn't want to use whatever I was about to use. It's a shell. I need to heal me. I realized on my way here when I was doing all the training, I knew this was going to be an item spam battle. As soon as I realized I had enough money to buy all that stuff, I was like, you know what? We're gonna cheese it. Didn't buy any cheese though. Oh yeah, he does that little oof. Let's just hope I got enough apple gels to be able to actually We're getting them. Look at the health. Look at the health. It's fine. Jeez, that hurt. Alright, turbulence is coming. Let's heal up. Then we'll go in for the ouch. For the ouch. Okay. That worked out just as expected. Revive me before the... It's gone. Oh, these polyps just like came out of nowhere and screwed me to the pooch. That's not how that goes. Everything hurts so much. Alright, he's about to splash. Or that's different. He's blessing my drops. There's a turbulence. I see the ring. I'm not going to make it in time. It's whatever. Right. God, he still reached me! I need... Natalia, your healing comes in clutch. I need you to be able to do that. Alright, uh-oh. Alright, let's not... I have all these items. Let's not screw this up here. Let's not... What did I say earlier? Let's not screw it to the pooch or whatever I said. What's happening? What is going on? What has this episode been so far? Block it the correct way. Thank you. Good job. You get a treat for that. You know what? Just for kicks, let's bring back Annis. Can you please stop blowing your bubbles at me? I feel like Natalia's about to heal me. No, she was about to heal Jade. That's fine. There goes Annis! Hey, come over here so I can... Let's get this polyp out of the way. Good, I got healed. A lot of good that did. Thanks. Appreciate the effort. The effort was there. I screwed up. I just want it gone. Alright, back to this thing again. 7,000 health. Let's go. It's okay. He's doing... Oh, no splash. Just not his little water drop. We're just zooming through these life bottles, man. He blew a bubble over me! And... Okay, I was like, and no one healed her. I don't understand why. Okay. I need some apple gel, baby. Look, he's exhausted. Look at this guy. Jade, can you use turbulence, please? He's turning around! Get the block up! Flame Burst, that doesn't seem like it'd be effective. It actually did look like it hurt him a lot. I don't think I can add on to that, though. Is it Fire Tiger Finger Blade? Nope, nothing. Dang it, I hate it. And he turns around so fast. Not only does he have a wide range, he's got like 360 motion. Look at that. Better than ever! And we even started with a handicap, a text message, and a dead controller. How? Get excited. It's your good friend Easy Flames. This is officially the beginning of the video because we made progress.
It was huge. Disgusting.
You were dead. You didn't see it.
Phomicry research involves a number of chemicals that are harmful to living creatures. That may have been what caused this.
Ash. Thank you for...
Hell yeah. You gotta have more faith in yourself. You protected me. You did all the healing. I just ate some jelly. There's gonna be a little love triangle here between Ash and Luke and Natalia. Oh yeah, this is a life bottle. I can pick that up now. Which is gonna be extra weird because Luke and Ash are one and the same. I think the question now is who's the actual replica? Because I think the idea is that Luke is the replica, but what we saw here with the Cheagles, I'm kind of unsure myself. And I think they're hinting at it to make me unsure. I've been on top of all the foreshadowing in this game so far, so who's this? Oh, Ion. It looked like a pink little frilly dress. I'm like, who's this person?
An earthquake.
Alright, controller's vibrating way too much. It's gonna break again. Oh, classic.
Thank you.
Alright, now let go. Here you go.
I remember the last time I caught you like that.
Yes. I wanted to sneak out of the castle, so I jumped from a window.
And that's the end of that story.
Southern Rugnica falling.
What? Why?
Because Luke destroyed the Sephiroth tree supporting Southern Rugnica. It was barely hanging on by the Sephiroth from other areas. It's about time it fell.
Sorry.
What effect
He
will
just
that
knew
have
that
on
off the top of his
other
head. Oh yeah, that was gonna happen.
Did you forget that we
Could have been so many other things, Ash.
doors to the Sephiroth?
Even with the doors open, the passage rings are protected with Yulian seals. No one can use them.
You might think. I guarantee someone can. Van can!
In other words, Van is able to control the Sephiroth.
Great.
Then, is his objective the further destruction of the Outer Lands?
That's what it looks like. From what I heard, the next to fall will be the area around St. Bina. I don't have time to play with you anymore. Goodbye.
Uh-oh. What? Was that Luke in his mind, or was that Ash talking to Luke in his mind? Are we about to be Luke again? And does this mean we're getting Tyr and Guy?
Yes, the channel's closed.
The channel's closed.
Master!
And Mew.
Mew.
Kick him, Luke. Show me you feel better. Just look out the window. Into the darkness. Is this the big personality change? Maybe I should stop being a jerk to people. Because there's another me. There's a bigger picture to worry about. And there's Tyr. And gosh, is she beautiful. Oh yeah, the bigger picture. It's fine. He just woke up. I'll give it to him, alright? He's a little loopy. He's got that grogginess about him. I need about 3 hours after I wake up before I realize the whole city's in danger.
Luke, you're awake.
She sounds so shocked.
Is this a flower garden?
Oh.
There's Selenius, the only flowers.
Are we
that
about
grow.
to have a freaking
They
Una
bloom at
Titus Macalania Woods moment?
The outer lands cover the sky, so hardly any sunlight gets through.
Someone find some water. Let's go swimming.
Anyway, you look like you were worried about something.
Oh, right. I want to go back to the outer
Right,
lands.
places are about to
You'll
crumble.
be able to go back at some point, but for right now,
No, I have to go back
You
now.
don't gotta grab her,
Ash
that's-
said St. Bina's gonna fall.
It's unnecessary.
but you've been asleep this whole time.
Been dreaming.
I could hear. He and I are connected.
Remember? Look at her expression. Well, it changed
If that's
now,
true,
but
how do you
it was
prevent
amazing.
St. Bina from falling?
What did the box say? The distinctive, detailed expressions. I'm immersed.
You don't understand a thing.
You don't understand a thing. We just lived a whole other life.
From what others say, and never try to understand things for yourself. That's no different than how you acted at Xeriuth.
You're
Look
right.
at my abs.
Master Van said so.
And also, the dialogue is apparently coming from my junk. Why not? That's where our conscience lies, apparently. Right, Ash said that, or Van said this, Ash said this. He's not thinking with the right head. Now it all makes sense. Luke's young.
You
He's
knew
young.
that they went back to the outer
Time to
lands?
grow up.
I told you, Ash and I are connected.
See, now the dialogue's coming from his brain.
I really am his replica.
No, he might be your replica. Luke,
Luke,
I think you might be the
Now, all I ever
OG.
paid attention to was myself. And I'm not even sure I saw myself clearly.
Now he's got two himselves to pay attention to.
yeah.
I want to change. I have to change.
If you really mean that, then perhaps you can.
Blink, blink.
But even if you change, that won't bring back Xeriuth.
Alright, way to bring it down again.
And it won't erase the fact that thousands died.
Okay, Tyr. We're moving
Weight
forward.
on your shoulders. How do you plan to change?
I don't know. That's all I know how to say. I'm pathetic. If I could make up for Xeriuth by apologizing, I'd apologize as much as it
Can you
took.
imagine? Apologize 1,000 for each death. 1,000 apologies.
If my dying could bring back Xeriuth, then I'd be scared. But I'd die.
Is this foreshadowing?
But that's not how things are.
but let's not talk about that. Me dying isn't gonna fix anything.
So I'm gonna start with what I can do.
Which is saving Saint Bina.
But I'm serious.
Never mind, he doesn't know.
I still don't think you really understand. Not while you can talk about dying so easily.
Tyr, stop being vague then. Tell him what you want him to say.
I won't ask you.
Not that that solves anything, but it's a start.
Tyr, you carry knives on you, right?
Yes? Why?
What a weird time to bring this up.
One for a minute.
Going flower picking. That's not so much a knife as it is it's a throwing knife sort of thing. It's also very thick. It's like an arrowhead. Oh, he's cutting his hair off. That's how you symbolize change. Princess Garnet became Queen Garnet when she cut her hair off. Luke is going from the Duke's son to... What's above Duke's son? That hair is going to go somewhere. Can you imagine the person down the road who's just going to find like a long red hair on their doorknob? Yuck. Yuck.
Tyr, I want you to watch me from here on out, and then make up your mind.
Did his voice get deeper also just now?
Good job right away. I may make mistakes, but I'm going to change.
He looks so weird. I can't get used to this visual. Tyr's on board finally. She's like, alright, if you're going to cut off your hair...
I'll be watching you.
Please.
You're talking about apologizing a lot. You're talking about dying for the cause. I'm not with all that. But cutting your hair off...
Anyway, right now, if Saint Bina is really going to fall, we have to find a way to stop it.
Right. But what should we do?
You guys, you had a game plan a second ago.
Let's ask the mayor, my grandfather. He should be in the meeting room.
Okay, let's go.
I don't like how he looks. It's going to take some getting used to. It's going to take some... I'm clicking in left stick to search the area for items. This is not Dragon Age. Let's see how many times I end up doing that. Alright, let's... Tyr's grandfather. What's the plan? We gotta save Saint Bina. God, the hair, the loss of hair, it's so weird to me. What is this? This isn't your grandfather? This is the roster. It contains a list of everyone living in Alderaan. Oh, but it's missing some data. Say, Luke, I'm sorry to bother you with this. Can you help fill in the roster information? Sure, but what do I do? Is this the time? Is this really the time right now? So we're just going to keep a journal about everyone we meet. No, you're right. It's not our important priority. But I'm a replica. I shouldn't be in the roster. Alright, that's... Is that just stay here? Oh look, PCs. Playable characters. Is that an empty spot down there? Is that an empty spot? Nope, I think that's just where the page number goes. Look at all this. Look at all these people we met. Even the Kimlaskan Knights. Who are the young men and women. Do we see pictures? Who were you? Select. I selected. It doesn't even tell us anything about them. We just get to... No information. Duke's son. Replica model. Oh, so now that he cut his hair, he's officially the replica. Cool. Good to know. Nice little completion stuff. What's a skilled for? That's it's got to be a core, yeah? Yeah. What does it do? It is physical defense. It's a big defense one. That's definitely for you, I believe. Because right now you got that. I've somehow made Tyr like my defensive lady by accident. Or was it by purpose? I don't remember the strategy. Did I have a strategy or did I just go into it blindly? Where are we going? Let's head on down. We gotta find the grandfather because he's gonna tell us how to save the world. It's very, very dark here. When did it get so dark here? Where'd Guy go? Guy's here somewhere, right? He stayed behind. He might be with the dude. Nope, he doesn't look to be in here. Can I talk to you? Will you talk to me, please? You're not the guy. You're not the guy at all. You look important. You're standing there like you're doing something important, and then you speak dots to me. Everything's a lie. Everything in this game's a lie. Conference room. This must be it.
Tyr, I was looking for you about the third Phonic Hem. Oh, so he's recovered?
Layla.
Y'all want to talk about
Has
music?
the Hymn symbol been discovered?
What's the third hymn? One of those phonic hymns you use?
He just woke up. He just woke up. And I'm going to point out. Hey, Tyr, I wanted to talk to you about the third Phonic Hem. What's the third Phonic Hem? Is that one of those phonic hymns?
So he doesn't know about them.
Luke. Luke, you know what?
Hymns I use are Yulia's
I'm not even going to blame that on you being tired. I'm going to blame that on the English translation.
Oh, so
I'm
the
guessing
third of those 7?
something got lost in translation and made you sound like a fool.
Wait,
The third is the third. Yes, Luke. The third is the third.
I don't understand the symbolism of the others.
Yulia's hymns are useless with only the melody. If you don't understand the meaning and wisdom in the hymns, they're just songs. Oh, that's right. The symbol of the third hymn. There was a hidden
What if, like,
page in the
actual
book of
music was
Valak
like that? Like, okay, you sing the song, you dance along to it in the car, but if you actually,
Stop by my place and take a look.
I guess, understand it, I don't know what that compares to, what emotion that compares to, but if you're actually one with the song, you get magic. Can you imagine the power, like, freaking, what's that word? The blinding lights weekend? Can you imagine? You just understand that and suddenly you shoot lights everywhere. It's like wop. What if you understand? We're not gonna get it. Alright, the third and the fifth.
But so far I only understand the first and second.
First and the second.
so if you don't know and understand the symbols, they really are just ordinary songs.
Actually,
Tyr's like,
all
yeah,
seven
that's what we
of
just
Yulia's
said.
hymns sung consecutively form another phonic hymn. It's called the Grand Phonic Hem, and it works even if you don't understand its symbolism.
Convenient.
The hymn itself is the symbol of the covenant.
So if you understand all 7, you sing them together and you get an 8, and you don't have to understand the 8, and it just...
It's said that the Grand Phonic Hem and the Key of Lorelei
And
together
it summons
summon
Lorelei. The first member of the Elite Four.
Yes, but the Key of Lorelei has been
And you
lost,
also
I
need the
don't
key.
know the 7th hymn. So it may not mean much in the end.
Oh, it's gonna mean a lot, Tyr. I guarantee it's gonna mean a lot.
I don't know about the Grand Phonic Hymn, but your first and second hymns have really helped. That's good enough.
Luke. Thank you.
She's not used to nice, short-haired Luke. Can I go in the conference room, please? You must be the one. Will you talk to me? Will you talk to me? Cutscene man.
Oh, Tyr, it's you.
Oh yeah, Teodoro.
And this must be...
Pleased to meet you.
I think you're Luke, but your hair is not quite as long. Nobody asked.
You stay quiet.
Nope. Luke hasn't changed.
I
I thought he was about to apologize to Mew. I'm like, alright, maybe he did change. Nope.
Ah, you're the Luke replica. I see. You really...
Well, he's not the Luke replica. If he's the replica, he's the Ash replica. The Luke replica. He is Luke!
Grandfather.
He didn't like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no need for you to apologize to us for Exariuth, however.
It didn't affect me at all.
What do you mean?
The fall of Exariuth is written in Yulia's score. It occurred because it was meant to.
Oh. Also convenient.
What are you saying? I've never heard that. That makes it the same as Hod.
It's part of the closed score. Only those of Maestro rank or higher know of it.
So y'all know about this, I guess, prophecy?
If you knew about it through the score, why didn't you try
And,
to stop
yeah. And you're just gonna let it all happen?
I'm surprised to hear someone from the Outer Lands say such a thing. A calm, orderly life in accordance with the score is the way of the Order of Lorelei.
But in order to do that,
Well, yeah, but
towns have to fall into the ground?
Why are people read the score on their birthday each year? To learn of the next year and accept the possibilities it holds.
Then why didn't you inform the world about Exariuth's destruction?
yeah, if you'd let everyone know, people wouldn't have had to die.
That's the problem. When faced with a score of death, people become unable to live peacefully.
Of course, sir. Nobody wants to die.
That's not acceptable. Yulia read prosperity for Aldrins in the score. If we don't move history down that path, we'll lose the prosperity we are promised.
Here's where Yulia becomes, kind of a bad thing.
To prosperity, based on Yulia's score. The Order of Lorelei is a tool for that purpose.
And that's why Grand Maestro Mose held Phone Master Ion and tried to cause a war?
Master Van knew about the score when he took me to Exariuth?
That's correct.
You told me neither Malkuth nor Kimlaska listened when you warned them about Hod. Was that a lie?
I'm sorry. You were young. I didn't want
So
to
they're
take
just
you
gonna
to
let
school.
these places fall and crumble just because it's the grand scheme. It's supposed to happen. It's meant to be.
He said that a world shackled to the score is better off destroyed.
So that makes Van,
You're mistaken in thinking that Van is trying to destroy the world.
he's trying to make a new world.
It's true that there was a time
By
when
duplicating
Van hated the
Hod.
score after what happened to
He's
Hod.
just gonna build a new world. So Van is, at the moment, he changes all the time.
But now
He's not necessarily the bad guy. He's kind of good, but his actions and his mind of creating justice and fixing issues, he's doing crazy things. He's chaotic, good / evil.
There's something wrong with all of you.
He nailed it. Something wrong with all of them. Everyone's crazy.
At the end of the 6th phone stone, Yulia's score reads thus.
Alright, listen closely. This is the next prophecy.
The land
Saint Bina's gone,
will
right?
be enveloped in war, and Malkuth shall lose territory. Kimlaska Lanveldir shall thrive, and this shall lead to unprecedented prosperity.
For
We
who?
have watched all this time in order to bring that unprecedented prosperity to the Outer Lands.
But grandfather, Van is trying to cause Saint Bina to fall.
The battle will take place around it. Saint Bina will not fall. It is not written in the score.
This is a lot to take in.
It's time for the council meeting.
I'll be right there. If you two are that worried, take the Yulia Road to the Outer Lands. See for yourself that your concern is groundless.
Everything you just told us explained that our concern is not groundless. It's very well grounded, in fact.
Tyr, let's go back to the Outer Lands. We aren't going to accomplish anything here.
Right. But before we go, there's something I want to get from my room, okay?
Sure.
Why the stutter? Sure. Sure, I guess we'll go to your room. Where's her room? Huh? Oh. Thanks, Luke. It's the room you were sleeping in. Oh, we were sleeping in Tyr's room. Oh. Dots. Where's the blushy face? And the whole time I was sleeping in Tyr's bed. There's the blushy face. Alright, it's not that big of a deal. Luke, you were like dying, so... I can't imagine traveling around the world with someone and then being like... knocked out in a coma, deathbed, whatever. And having her say, well, he's not sleeping in my bed. Luke, don't make it weird. It's nothing romantic, but it totally is, because they're going to end up together. Which is fine, because I don't think Natalia's interested in Luke anymore. So it all works out. Everyone's a winner. Annis is over Luke. She's done with him.
Van hated the score. He was always talking about it, here in this room. He'd stand about where you are now, and say he could never forgive a world that let Hod die.
And then he went
Why does he
crazy.
care so much about Hod?
Was he born in Hod?
The Isle of Hod was Malkuth land, destroyed in the Hod War 16 years ago.
It was our home.
Hod fell into the Cliffoth, just
I
like
hate that
Xeriath.
word. Cliffoth.
Van and my mother, who was pregnant with me, fell into the Cliffoth. Van probably used a Phonic Hem. Something happened before I went to the Outer Lands. Van returned to this city, something he didn't do very often.
Flashback?
Ash
Flashback.
seems to suspect something.
LaGreta.
Ash is still a bit dainty. He'll
Dainty.
cause trouble if he learns that the people of the Outer Lands will be annihilated.
Shall we have Sing keep tabs on him?
Yes.
There's so many moving parts to the story, which is good. That's good storytelling. But my brain and being so scattered between real life, putting pauses in between me playing this, I'm still trying to piece everything together from like a month ago.
I couldn't allow that to happen, even if Hod had been left to die because of the score. I swore I'd stop him, even if it meant killing both of us.
That explains the beginning of the game.
Dear.
But it looks like I failed. I couldn't save Xeriath.
That's because I
can't blame it all on you. I took an assignment in the Outer Lands in order to stop Van.
You're strong.
Am I?
Look at the little gremlin on his shirt.
Too strong. But thanks for telling me about all this. I think maybe I understand you a little better now.
Here we go, everyone's getting along.
It's the first time you've ever thanked me for anything.
And now we're alone in your room.
Really?
Oh, look, Luke's getting all nervous. Oh, they're not no muse here. Never mind.
You are growing close to each other?
Kick
It's
him.
not like
Kick
that.
it.
By the way, what did you come here to get?
A book on phonology. I thought you would need it.
Why would I need it?
Why?
A hyperresonance is caused by seventh phonons. I think this will help you learn to control them.
I guess that makes sense.
Oh, thanks.
We got the principles of phonology.
Julia Road is to the right of the meeting room. Let's go.
To the right of the meeting room. Thank you for the directions. Alright, we're gonna cut it off there. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We beat a boss. Look at his little head. Look at it. It's so not hairy. He looks like a whole new person. Tales of the Abyss. We beat a boss. We found out a lot of stuff about Yulia's score and what it all means, and things are even more muddier of who's really good, who's really bad. I'm just gonna assume. Here's what we're gonna assume: everyone that's in our party is good. Even though I've had my suspicions about Guy, who also is nowhere to be seen this episode. These two are good. Annis, I can't picture her being bad. Jade, he's got some history doing something, but I think he's good. Guy, I don't know about. Natalia, she's good. But she might follow the wrong people, depending on if Ash is really good, which I think he is, but I also just have the weirdest feeling we're going to fight him again soon. I don't know. Luke's the main guy. Ash is going to die at some point. That's a prediction, not a spoiler, but probably a spoiler because I feel like it just has to happen. There's no way that Luke and Ash can both live. Maybe they combine into one person and they become Ashuk or Lukash. None of those names are good. That's all I got. So tune in. What's today? Tuesday. Tune in Thursday. We got the book. We're gonna go to the right of the meeting room. Don't forget that, to the right of the meeting room. I'm going to forget it. I'm going to record that episode in like the next 5 minutes, and I'm going to forget within that 5 minutes. And it's going to be pathetic. That's cool. That's what it is. That's what happens. Hit the subscribe button to tune in as we destroy this game and hopefully not destroy the world any more than we already have. Join the Inferno and keep that fire burning. It's a really bad phrase to use when we're talking about saving a world and we're just going to make an inferno. Didn't think that one through.